Here in Maryland, there are 5 confirmed cases of the coronavirus. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the State Department of Health with the latest testing numbers. Good afternoon, Mike.
Good afternoon, Tim. Good afternoon, everybody. 73 people have tested negative. No new positive cases since those announced last night. The governor right now says he is in high-level meetings at the White House about the response. Among Maryland's newest coronavirus cases, a woman in her 80s in Harford County who traveled internationally and is now hospitalized. Harford County officials say there appears to be no community exposure from this case, as this person went straight from the airport to home, did not leave her house, and when she began to feel ill, went straight to the hospital for medical evaluation and care. 4 other cases are in Montgomery County. All of those patients traveled internationally as well. The governor spoke on CNN moments ago.
And I'll be joining right after I'm finished with you, heading to the White House Situation Room, where we'll have most of America's governors on a call, a video conference call, to get the latest updates from all of the federal partners, and everybody's kind of in this together.
There are also precautions being taken after an attendee at the Conservative Political Action Conference tested positive. That event was held in February at National Harbor in Prince George's County, and the president was there. Texas Senator Ted Cruz had contact with the patient during the Maryland event and is self-quarantining. So is Arizona Representative Paul Gosar. In Baltimore, the state lab has 1,000 test kits and is running roughly 20 tests a day. Also, private labs are now testing patients. So far, more than 60 people in the state have tested negative. On 60 Minutes, the nation's top infectious disease specialist, who operates out of Maryland, says he does not expect strict quarantine measures here in the United States like China has imposed.
The degree of the draconian nature of what the Chinese did would ever be either feasible, applicable, doable, or whatever you want to call it in the United States. I don't think you could do that.
And Governor Hogan was asked this morning what he thought about a mass quarantine. He said he doesn't see that happening anytime soon in Maryland. He's also not concerned about closing schools because he says those 5 people who tested positive for coronavirus had little to no exposure with school-aged children. Reporting live at the Maryland Department of Health, Mike Helgren, WJZ.